Hello and welcome to buytaxcertificates.com. In the next few minutes, we'll go over everything you need to know about tax certificates, or what is also referred to as a real estate tax lien. We'll also help you understand why purchasing a tax certificate may be the best way to put your money to work. Some of the highlights of investing in a tax lien are earning an interest up to 18%, guaranteed return on your investment, and acquiring ownership of a property by just paying the back taxes. Interested? I thought so. So let's learn more. What is a tax lien? If the owner of a property fails to pay the taxes on that property, then the amount of the unpaid taxes becomes a lien against that property, meaning an entity besides the owner may then lay legal claim against that property until the unpaid tax debt is repaid in full. In turn, investors may then purchase these tax certificates. In the state of Florida, investors may earn up to 18% per year on certificates, which are auctioned annually. According to Florida state laws, if a lien goes unpaid after 22 months, the tax certificate holder has the right to apply for a tax deed and initiate a tax sale. What is a tax deed? A tax certificate owner holds a lien against your property. When the taxes go unpaid, a property owner then loses his or her property in the form of a deed sale. After all notices and court proceedings, the highest bidder becomes the new property owner. Let's look at this example where a property owner, Bob, is unable to pay his property taxes and the county government is forced to issue a lien on his property. Bob will have 22 months from the date of sale to pay his dues along with the interest. If Bob is still unable to pay, the owner of the certificate can apply for a tax deed or ownership of the property. Every state has a redemption period starting from the day the lien auctioned. Florida has a wait period of 22 months, meaning the owner will have to pay back the taxes plus the interest rate, which could be anywhere between 5.75% and 18%. Did you know that purchasing tax certificates and tax deeds is so safe? The government allows you to use your IRA and 401k retirement plan money without any tax penalties. Every year, millions of properties are being sold in the forms of liens and deeds. You don't have to have thousands to have a chance. A lien could cost as little as $50, but win you a property worth $50,000. Over $5 billion of property tax delinquencies are sold each year. Large banks are the biggest investors in this type of investment because the return can be as high as 18%. So if you ask most people, very few of them know that this sort of investment even exists. It's not well publicized. Banks and brokerage houses have no incentive to tell you, and people who are doing it consider you competition. With 27 states and 30,000 counties conducting sales and auctions of tax liens, there's plenty of reason for you to get involved. What if someone told you you can acquire a home by just paying the back taxes? This means just paying, on average, 2% of the total assessed value of that property. Well, this is true, and it all starts right here at buytaxcertificates.com. As I mentioned earlier, every year, millions of liens are being sold through various county auctions across the country. Now, not all of these properties are worth paying taxes. A smart investor is one who's done the research prior to attending these sales and knows the worth of the particular real estate. In recent years, tax sales have moved online but have become extremely competitive and confusing. It is highly unlikely for individual investors to get their hands on a decent property at a high interest rate. Luckily for all you investors, buytaxcertificates.com is here to help. At buytaxcertificates.com, we work hard to make sure our investors get their hands on tax liens with the highest return of investment, whether it be in the form of interest rates, and/or the property itself. We'll guide you throughout the process, starting from researching the property, buying the certificate, applying for the deed, and advising you the right amount to bid. Who are we? We are a group of dedicated and skilled investors with a wide experience in investing in tax liens. This strategy has worked out so well for us, we've decided to pass on the knowledge to other interested investors who would like to learn how to be successful. Unlike other websites that ask you to pay for their training courses, all of our material is absolutely free for you to access. We created buytaxcertificates.com to help inform, assist, and support investors who are interested in learning all that needs to be known about tax certificates. The first step you should take is to visit our website and register. Then you can browse all the certificate listings and get started on a new investing future. Click on our listings section to browse through the hundreds of certificates. If you are not a registered member, take a moment to fill your name and email address to register for free. We do not share your email address. Once you receive your password in your email, you can sign in and also change your password. Select a county you wish to browse the certificates. On the listings page, every certificate has a folio or a parcel ID that identifies the detail of the particular property. If you wish to research the fair market value of a particular property, click on the folio number. This will open an official county appraiser's website that contains all the property details. Look for the physical address of the property that will help you look for the current market value and the historical sales. The county appraised value is not a true representation of the property, as it might be outdated and not based upon the market trends. The most famous website to research the property value is called Zillow.com. Paste the physical address and Zillow will return a zestimate of that property. You can also look up the street view on Google Maps to find the look of the property. The premium listings are the ones where investors do not have to wait through the entire redemption period. Let's say the redemption period for a lien in Florida is 22 months. Then the premium listing will only contain those liens where the purchaser would only wait less than 12 months or in some cases less than 6 months. These present a higher probability of getting properly foreclosed. Our blog section will provide you with the most relevant knowledge in this trade from leading experts. Our frequently asked questions section is loaded with information for anyone with immediate questions. Let buytaxcertificates.com be your source of information for the tax lien market and your direct link for purchasing tax certificates.